Queen of Swords, it's Libra. 2 of Wands, 6 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. Let's see. No. Sorry, this is Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get you over here. What's... Figured out which deck I was going to use. So we got 6, 2 Knights, 10, 2. Okay. So we got intimacy here. Leo. All right. What's this 2 of Wands with Leo? 10 of Pentacles twice. Okay. Making a decision about a future. Something for your future. Are you deciding? What are you doing? What's this 6 of Swords? Oh boy. Okay. So you're having a hard time letting go here. I mean, it's like the desire there, or the one maybe wondering if you should, trying to decide if you should, what's best for you, what's best for your future, but maybe you feel like you can't let go of someone, can't let go of a past situation, don't want to abandon someone perhaps. What's this Knight of Pentacles for Leo? This Knight of Pentacles. Oh, 6 of Cups. All right. Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. What's this 10 of Pentacles for Leo? This 10 of Pentacles. Oh, Leo. Bless your heart. And I don't mean that in the, sarcastic, make fun of you way. I mean, how kind of you. How kind. You're showing up. That's, wow. It's this King of Cups. Knight of Cups, sorry. This could be Scorpio, this could be Taurus. What's this Knight of Cups for Leo? Okay. All right, Leo. I don't know if you're going to like this or not, but you are the agent of change here. You're the one that makes the decision to return and to offer comfort, kindness, stability, and albeit rescuing. Don't get mad at me, please. Don't throw anything at the screen. This doesn't have to be for you. If you're like, oh, there is no way, and okay, I get it. That means it's for someone else then, because this, across the board, this has got you deciding what you should do, and you, at the same time, you feel like you can't make that decision yet. You can't leave someone behind. You can't. So this is you coming back for somebody. I mean, from where I'm sitting, it's like, oh my gosh, this is just so kind because somebody's struggling. Something is very difficult for someone, and perhaps you are thinking, okay, I will do this out of what needs to be done, and out of kindness, and out of loyalty, and perhaps that's you trying to still have connection with someone while you're keeping them at bay because you can't bear to not be around them. But if you could do something for them in service of, okay. So for the Leos I'm reading for, this is you finding it too difficult to cleave and leave, so it's almost like a workaround. You find a way to still maintain a connection with someone by showing up in service of, maybe to clean up, maybe to help them get the house ready for sale or something like that. However, doing this, I mean, I got a little, teary-eyed because I was like, oh, because this is you. I don't think you're ready to give up on somebody. Honestly, that's what it feels like. You're not ready to give up from somebody. You need to clear some air here. You need to have some words. You need to lay down the law and explain a few things, but you're not ready to give up on somebody. And that, I mean, honestly, that's, which would speak to somebody kind of needing you and, like, almost on all fours. They're on all threes, and the other hand's reaching up going, will you help me up? Will you, show me a way forward here? And this is you doing that. Is it against your better judgment? I mean, okay, so this is neat. I mean, it's, okay. get out of my own way here, but I have to say this is a very generous, noble gesture, which, I mean, it's what you're known for, right? But we've got you stabilizing, uh, we've got you thinking, wondering what the best decision is, but I don't think you're ready to you're not ready to leave a situation, and you return to stabilize things, but there's going to be new conditions, and we're going to this and that, da, 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 da. Yeah, okay. I mean, is this work? It feels like a romantic relationship. It feels like a relationship. You're just not ready to walk away yet. What's this for Leo? What's for Leo? So you're going to be the change for someone else then. Leo. 6 of Cups. Is it staying together for the family? Is it preserving the family home? Is it a business relationship, but you are doing someone a solid? This is staying out of loyalty and duty and compassion and kindness, and also because you still care. You're not ready to walk away. You are, however, affecting change for someone else. Whatever you're doing, whatever you return to the fold to accomplish and help with and see them through, it means a lot to the other party. They need you, and maybe that's you're answering the call. I hope it's not to your own detriment. Time will tell, right? You know your situation, but you're going back to help someone. Got me all choked up. That's kind. All right. What else for Leo? The Chimera. Ooh. Imagination clouds your judgment. Okay, could this be optimism? Could this be, well, you know what, it might be better if I do this? Could that be that kind of, I don't want to say toxic optimism, but naive optimism? We got naivete here. We got wishing for, once way back when. We got thinking that really strong, powerful bond might overcome the issues. And they might for a while. There might be that stability for a while, but there's going to be some words here. Because it can't all be you doing this. So is it going to be someone that's going to be able to sort of keep up with the demand, or okay, if we're going to do this and this has to take place. If we're going to restore this, that this is going to happen. Because Leo is very good at that, right? Taking charge and getting things, seeing things through. Is that other person going to be on board with that? Maybe that's what you're deciding. This speaks to imagination clouding your judgment, that optimism, that wish. So just make sure that, you probably are right here, right? That you're able to accept the outcome if they can't rise to the occasion, because you're good at fixing things and carrying and seeing forward, but you've got to be helped. And if they can't, this is about accepting that outcome also. As for you, you're not ready to walk away yet, and you're honoring that, which you have to, because you don't want to have any regrets, right? But at the same time, if they show that they can't keep up, they can't do not stay out of loyalty. Do not sit there and make it into something else and go, well, maybe another 6 months. No. Because you already know that could be a possibility. That's why you're kind of like, what's the decision here? Okay. No excuses is what I'm trying to say. All right, what else for Leo? Oh, what's for Leo? This jumped. Look at that, Earth Angel. Look at that. Returning to restore stability, being a very grounding presence for someone. That compassionate, practical compassion and kindness. Love it. That's for Leo. Because everybody can be kind, but this is showing up. That's a lot. Oh, forever present. I think this speaks to an enduring bond or love for someone, that you're always going to somehow be able to be in this person's life, or to try or that's what maybe that's a wish that you have, that this could be a forever bond. And that's why you are showing up, because there's a deep, abiding love here. We've got an intimacy, physical relations here, so All right. Did that. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be physical relations and intimacy, but there's a bond here. Physical relationship or not, there's a bond here. Consider, too, that restoring and grounding and helping someone out could be that you're doing that because you kind of wish someone would do that for you, or that you doing that for that person is really what you need to do for yourself. But if you do it for yourself, it could be to the exclusion of that person. Meaning, if you decide to do what you're doing for the other person, if you decide to do that for yourself, it might have to be without them in your life. It might be having to cut them off. So this might be a way for you to kind of include them, and you're sort of helping yourself by helping them, because you still get to keep them in your life. And so that makes you happy and you get to make them happy. So it's like a win-win, but is it? Or is it going to end up costing you too much again? And this is asking you to consider what would be best. What choices could you make best for you about your future stability? It looks like you decide to go back and show up for someone, but that could be self-serving because it feels like you're not ready to walk away. Shutting up. All right. But it's still kind nonetheless. I mean, that's because you show up and you do it. You don't just show up and, I mean, it's like you're showing up ready to work and ready to help and ready to commandeer. We're going to get this done. We're going to get you across the finish line. We're going to get you clean. We're going to get you moved. We're going to get you whatever it is. I got you. You know what I mean? And this person's, it's a lot for whoever it is. It's a lot. What else for? Okay, so 5 of Pentacles on its side. And we got the High Priestess reversed. All right, so I think this speaks to you feeling disconnected. The disconnection from this person might be kind of hard. That there's worry about them if you do disconnect. This could be also too with the High Priestess reversed. This is ignoring your intuition. So, ignoring your intuition and plowing ahead. Just saying, don't disconnect from your intuition, because it could be right now you're negotiating that or trying to kind of go, well, I don't feel that, I just feel this because of this. It's okay, just listen to your intuition and choose wisely. And understand, if you are going to choose this, understand why you're choosing it, because then that makes the outcome less surprising or less stingy. Like it stings less. And then it's like, yeah, I knew what I was getting into. I can't walk away yet. I'm not ready. I don't care if I'm not supposed to be here. I can't do it yet. When I can, I will. But right now, I can't walk away from this. Just know that. Don't make it, well, you know what? It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It might not be. And if anybody can handle it, you can. Does it mean you should? I feel like I need to keep hammering home that this should not be at the expense of who you are or yourself or your stability or your future. It is an absolutely lovely gesture to show up for someone. But if they're going to fight you every step of the way, if they're not going to be on board, what is that going to do? Is that going to make you enter into renegotiations and try to make it think it's something it's not? Try to, well, they're just frustrated or they're just not ready. Okay. So honor that and take all of that wonderful, loving, noble, generous energy that you were going to give to them and give it to yourself. And what this is saying here is that you're not doing that because you know that would mean cutting them off, and that is simply something that's very difficult for you to do. So just know that. No judgment. Just be aware of that, because that will help you accept that about yourself. Because when you can accept a weakness or a fallacy or whatever it is, then whatever action you take after that is a choice. It doesn't create the compulsion. Like when you don't accept something, it creates a compulsion to keep you attached to it. But if you go, yeah, I know I'm stupid for being here, but I love this person and I'm not gonna walk away. Then one day you might go, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, and that it becomes a choice. You don't feel obligated because you've accepted why you're there. And then you can choose differently or the same. Okay, shutting up. All right, But you know what? I'm honestly I'm very endeared because it's a very kind, selfless gesture. I just hope it doesn't cost you too much. Okay. Okay, Leo. I hope to see you in the next reading.